APC ticket. Will Tinubu survive? As plot to use consensus to sideline him thickens. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. The plots are already on ground. We saw what Buhari did, where he went to, when they had their convention on March the 26th. And during that convention, Buhari prevailed on everybody and anyone who wants to contest for the chairmanship position of the party, that you should all drop their presidential ambition and back up Adamu Abdurrahim, who is now the current APC chairman, without a formal election process. It was just, a consensus, and Buhari is the one picking his people. Okay, is working to ensure that he has certain people in certain position. This is what is happening right now. And again, there's another plot. Don't forget that APC primaries is in May, and there's another plot now to get a consensus candidate, which may edge out Tinubu. Will he survive? Will he survive? Because we saw a lot of people, 7 people precisely, said they wanted to become, APC chairman, but Buhari prevailed on them. Let's get all the details. Thank you. APC ticket. Will Tinubu survive? As plot to use consensus to sideline him thickens. The presidential ambition of the former Lagos State Governor Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC may be in danger, according to a fresh report by the Daily Independence. The newspaper is reporting that the leadership of APC may be planning to use a consensus to pick the party's presidential candidate after using the method to select the National Working Committee members at the recent held National Convention in Abuja. A presidency source who revealed this said if the party goes ahead with this plan, Tinubu will miss out on the presidential ticket because he is not going to be picked as the consensus candidate of the party. However, supporters of Tinubu, who are members of the Southwest Agenda for Tinubu, have kicked against the use of consensus presidential candidates for the party. They called for an open contest, saying even President Muhammadu Buhari was a protest of contest, and he contested the primaries in 2015 when he emerged the presidential candidate of the party. But those choosing opposing Tinubu are allegedly they of the former governor in possess successfully, and those who are governorship candidates of his choice in Lagos. He left the office as 2017. At 2007, they wonder why his supporters are insisting on an open election to delegates as against the picking of a consensus candidate now that Tinubu is as an aspirant. Will the former Lagos State Governor survive the plot to use consensus to sideline him from the APC presidential ticket? Well, the former governor must be prepared for the inevitable and must be getting ready for anything on his presidential ambition he said was a lifelong ambition. Tinubu has gone through countable numbers of political onslaught, whether he survived, especially when he was governor of Lagos State, for example. He survived the political onslaught with Olusegun Obasanjo when he was the governor, and Olusegun Obasanjo was the president. So, I mean, he could just be prepared. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, that's the new thing, because in politics, there are no permanent friends, there are no permanent enemies. The person you thought is your enemy today could just be the one whom you never saw coming, be the one who really truly got your back. Why the one you thought, this is my friend, or is you or never, may be the very person who has decided to put your neck on the rim. So you see, in politics, my dear, there are no permanent friends, there are no permanent enemies. Our very own brother, Tinubu has, when he went to visit Buhari and he came out, when you want to know a man, you pay attention and you listen to what he has to say. Well, he said that when he was asked by, the conference, those who were there saying, so what did Buhari say when you informed him of your ambition? He said he's a Democrat. This is democracy. And so he has nothing to say. Now, if you want to infer from those statements, you can say categorically that probably when he mentioned to Buhari, probably Buhari's dominion, he told himself he's not going to see whatever Buhari has to say. He's only informing him out of, out of respect, out of the fact that he's the party, in quote and unquote, he's the president, and so he's the head leader. Then he's the national leader, so he can't even, bother himself. He says so. Buhari cannot stop him now, but there's another hurdle to cross. In case you are wondering, there's another hurdle to cross. Well, when APC was about to have their national convention, Buhari prevailed on the people to ensure that his Fulaniization or Fulani agenda continues, where we saw Adamu now, the APC national leader. That was Buhari's work, ensuring. He even told them to refund the money of those who have already bought forms, that this man must be. And guess what? That is the plot still ongoing now with regards to, that's the plot currently ongoing now. And some people are saying, will Tinubu survive it? Because, Buhari as the head leader, could he really edge out Tinubu? And guess what? The reliable information is that Tinubu is not Buhari's choice. No, it's not Buhari's choice. It's not. Buhari has his own choice candidate in his own heart and mind. And guess what? It's not Tinubu. Yes, it's not Tinubu. So there you have it. There you have it. The ball, they say again, is in our court. So that's the politics going on between the jail and Tinubu knows, okay, already. Of course, things are already falling apart in those quarters. That if even though he has supported Buhari, if you want to talk about their own personal politics, he has given Buhari an undying support. Human beings, as they are, remain human beings, irrespective of what you've done. Don't use that to judge, because you may just be hurting yourself. At the end of the day, they remain human beings, and what they may potentially do to you, when you hear the story, you may cringe. You may be wondering, are you serious? This person did this, my dear, and so life be. You see, this is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I mean, we'll watch and see patiently and see how the things play out. It's not a very far matter. Very soon all will be revealed, and the ball will be out. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Remember that every one of us must continue to speak out against wrongdoing and evil going on in our society, so we can be a better people. God bless. Bye for now.